would you rather have a whole bunch of snow or that negative 31-degree weather?
Cultivate your roots. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, cultivate your roots.
Good afternoon. Cultivate your roots.
What they said.
So, yeah, would you rather have a whole bunch of snow or negative 30-degree weather?
I'm going to take the cold weather.
Take the cold weather?
I'm taking the cold over the snow. Okay.
Why you say that?
Snow causes more problems afterwards. The cold is just the cold, right? Hopefully you got your bills paid, you get your heat on, right? Make sure your pipes don't freeze, stuff like that. That's it. When it comes to that snow turns to water. Now you got flooding, leaking. It's been sitting on your roof all the days you couldn't get out the snow. The snow can literally trap you in your house. The cold, you bundle up, right? Go somewhere, right? Car might not start, right? But in the snow, your car won't go. Where you going? So I just take the cold. It's just one thing on to the next.
Okay, you the only one. You weird. Go ahead. That's his opinion. He tied it to his own opinion. What you say, Space?
I think I stand with Will. I think I agree with Will. Naps and Beauty, good afternoon. Good
Sister
afternoon.
every day, what's going on?
Afternoon.
I think I agree with Will. Because I think if there's snow on the ground, then the first thing that comes to mind for me is ice.
Uh-huh.
And, I forget what it was. It was in Indiana, but it was snow and ice. But it was a highway that it was hundreds of cars got caught into a pile.
Oh, yeah, when we had the ice storm, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I think I just generally see more danger when it comes to a whole lot of snow. And I didn't even think about the fact that people's roofs cave in from the weight of the snow. Because most people, I think it's very few and far between where I see people not shoveling, but cleaning off their roof of snow.
When you have a lot of snow, people do it though. When you know stuff that you do that. Especially when you got a home, people do that.
Yeah, they do. I just don't. I live in a neighborhood, driving through the neighborhood when I see the snow piling up on the roof. I never see anybody doing whatever it is, whatever route they take to clean the snow off the roof. Mm-hmm. But I think cold weather, layer up. Like you might have to start your car. You might, I guess you would get frozen pipes, burst pipes if you don't take the proper measures to make sure that doesn't happen. And even if you do, it still might. I think just the cold weather is more manageable than the snow. What you think?
So I think I'm going to go with the snow. I'd rather have the snow. Why I rather have the snow? See, the cold, the cold's going to let you know everything that you didn't do, right? Yeah, I know you seen the skits with the Chicago, that little bitty ass coat. That little ass coat, right? It's cold outside, right? Now, we're going to take that same approach with your car, okay? You try to start your car up. Told your ass to get your battery. I told your ass to get your battery.
That's a fact.
Right? You start your car up. Your tire pressure lights come on. I told your ass to get some air in your tires.
Facts.
I told you to get some.
Facts.
Right? How about you try to start the car up? Right? You don't got that much gas in there.
Facts.
Right? Now I told your ass to get some gas. I told you, because when it's cold like that, you're supposed to keep at least a quarter of the tank of gas. At least. Otherwise, it's going to start problems. So, cold to me starts way more problems. Right? So, I'd rather take the cold. I'd rather take the snow because I don't have no problem driving in snow. But the cold to me is going to let you know, like you guys said, burst pipes. When it's real freezing outside, people have problems with their electricity. It causes a strain on electricity, causes a strain on your heating system. Snow is just like eventually, but the byproduct of the snow, if you notice, is going to be the cold. So as soon as it snow, days following that is going to be right cold. So it's like you're going to have both.
Yeah. We talking about extremes though, right? Like extreme cold and extreme snow, like a blizzard.
Yeah, but
right,
I mean,
like what Buffalo had.
So, but that's regular for Buffalo.
Yeah,
that's like a normal Buffalo. That's normal because they always get that.
In the house. Yeah,
between Buffalo and Rochester, like they know that's their shit.
That's because they don't get cold enough to not snow. Like it get too cold to snow here.
Mm-hmm.
So they temperatures is not as cold. So they get all the snow.
They get all that.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I'd rather take the extreme snow in general. Like I stay in an apartment. The roof cave in. That's somebody else's problem.
Not me.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what I'm saying? You stay on the top floor. I understand. But good luck to you. So I understand why you pick what you pick. But the cold. Look, man, in Chicago, we've had a wonderful run. It was damn near 50 around Christmas.
It was 50.
Right?
It was 52.
So everybody was looking around like, damn, this ain't Chicago. As soon as the cold and the little snow hit.
God said, let me holler at y'all real quick. That's
Chicago
all
said, hey.
My bad.
God, let me holler at y'all real quick.
Chicago said, hey, boy, this is it, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we had an extended time of nice weather, I guess, so it's
Right, we enjoyed it.
we enjoyed it. But me, I'm taking the snow. Like,
I'm with you, Jerry. I'm taking the snow too, bro. Because your car start acting crazy. You got to still go to work. Bro, we work when we work at shit. Bro, this is the worst I've ever. Wait, am I lying?
Mm-hmm.
It's the worst they say they ever seen it. Mm-hmm. Everything was not working properly. Everything.
Oh, yeah, that shit was.
Everything. I'm talking about, I ain't never, like, it was just crazy. Like, your car not working right. I got in my car. It wasn't working right. I got to go get a new battery. It told me that. Okay, I got you. Don't worry about it. I got to go get a new battery.
Told you to get a battery back in the fall.
It's a fact. The dealer sold me and tell me, like, well, you go feel it this winter. So I got in my wife's set. My wife got a brand new car. Brand new, like a 2023. Bro, I drove in her shit. I stayed 15 to 20 minutes away from the gym. Her car was still not halfway on the heat part. You know how you're cooling the heating system? It was still like a quarter, and it went down. That's how cold it was. And she has a brand new car. So the heat still wasn't working properly in her car. So that cold, it just, to me, it causes too many problems. The snow don't cause as many problems as that cold do. That cold really lets you know what's happening. Like God be like, y'all, you owe me. Like that's what the negative be to me. God say y'all owe me.
Namson Beauty says snow helps with the heat management for the upcoming summer. I guess I see what you're talking about. Cultivate Your Roots said snow. I wish today's kids could experience the winters we had. Who doesn't love sledding? Listen,
that's facts. That's facts.
Right? Like
both of those.
When Christmas came around for these past few years, I was salty in the fact that there wasn't as much snow on the ground as what I remember. Man, but yeah, I know what you mean though.
What?
When it's extreme cold, basically if it's something predominantly electronic, chances are something bad is gonna malfunction.
Ask Tesla drivers. Ask Tesla drivers, bro.
And their cars is bricked up.
Bro, when I say the charging stations in Oak Brook was full of Teslas, because like out of 10 charging stations, only 3 of them was working. The other 2 had got broken in the cold.
And that wasn't just Oak Brook, that was everywhere.
And they sitting in their cars and freezing cold with no heat because the car is dead. So now what are you doing? Because of the cold. At least if it was snowing, they'll still be able to charge and all that stuff. Them chargers wouldn't have been broken.
My thing is, bro, we talking about, again, extreme. We talking about 6 feet of snow. Where you going?
I'll do that 6 feet.
How?
Y'all laughing. I'm dead ass serious.
No, it's. I mean, if you look at other cities we don't get to the extremes, but Chicago does fairly well with wintertime in general.
Right, but then look at Atlanta when it snowed down there, bro. They shut the whole city down.
They're not used to it. They're not used to
put
snow.
Sand down.
Yeah.
Like down south put sand down for shit. Like for real.
It's
that's the thing. Like
bro, city is shut down.
But they're not used to snow like we. They don't have that thing for that.
I know, but there's plenty of Chicago niggas shit already that live in Atlanta. They should be. They start driving like them niggas down there. Like start running off the road.
What's crazy though is what they should be having though. Lil Durk, because I think Lil Durk stay in Atlanta. Don't he stay in Atlanta?
He probably do.
He should have had a snow removal company just sitting there, on top of one of his other companies with the shovels, with all this stuff. You'll make a killing.
No, it wasn't even enough to fucking shovel. But
you can go tell them that. They don't know that though. This is part of the game. This game right here. This part of the game.
It wasn't enough to
start the business. We finna move down in Atlanta.
What? Yeah, just had one to the side just for that. What a type? What? Kill him.
Yeah, I mean
shovels and all.
But with climate change, so they say, people should be expecting, because the United States in general. I mean, it was all the way down to Texas where people were having, single digit weather. Yeah. So all that. I'm moving away from Chicago because it's cold. Well, nigga, it followed you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it won't be as long, but it's still like, you might as well, And that's why I enjoy Chicago, because we get the extremes on both ends.
Yeah.
We're going to get that extreme cold, and then at times we're going to get that extreme hot.
Yeah.
But it's going to be times in the middle where you can actually enjoy the weather. Yeah. Like today. This shit cold. Now, don't get it twisted. This shit cold. It just ain't
warmer than what it was. Yeah.
It's just better than what it was.
Yeah. It's in perspective, bro. It's like, because if it was warmer last week, we'd be like, God damn.
Yeah.
Like, since it was frozen, we was in fucking Antarctica last week.
Yeah.
This is cool.
But it makes you appreciate it. That's 100%.
What I'm saying.
100%.
Bro, people don't understand that -14 and then the next day is 20. Nigga, it feel like summer. That's a motherfucking 40% difference. Well, that shit is crazy.
We hooping next week. This week we finna. You're gonna see the chicks walking down 79 booty out. You know what I'm saying?
Bikes outside and everything, but that's Chicago.
I did see a couple Caucasians in shorts. I was like, bro, stop playing.
Yeah, they
stop
do that
playing.
anyway.
And everybody in here know I'm a Florida boy. I was born in Florida. I've been raised in Chicago. And that's one of the reasons why I love Chicago so much, is because we have every type of weather. We have fall, we have spring, we have summer, we have winter. And I like the different climates of different seasons. That way you can wear different type of clothing. Yeah. You're not just in tank tops all day. You're not just in this. You're not just in that. You get to pull out the coats. You get to pull out the hoodies. You get to wear all different. Your fashion game is crazy in Chicago and these winter cities like that.
And I think especially like the winter months, it causes you to come in closer as a family.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
They know where to go now.
Right?
Can't hide. You know where to go.
Now,
we the only ones got heat. Y'all ain't got heat over there. You might as well come over here.
You can put on some hot chocolate, drink, play some board games, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody thirsty to go outside. Yeah. Nobody's thirsty to go to the fest. Like when it's time to go outside in Chicago, of course we're gonna go do it. Yeah. But when it's time to settle back in, you know what I mean? Like even if you look at the homicides recently, niggas been doing it from the car. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. Like it's been popping up on my shit. It was like, car pulled up and shot somebody, and it kept going. It was like nobody's doing walk-ups. It's too cold to get out. Yeah, nobody's doing walk-ups. So I mean,
jam, the fucking shit froze. The fly won't go.
But I ain't gonna lie though, that's why I'm kind of excited. My brother moving up here and stuff. So the winter times we could all come in one crib or whatever. We could just have fun. Like that shit is dope.
You chill and relax, and somebody got maybe some homemade soup, chili, whatever. Yeah.
Some chili,
and that's cool.
Chili and have multiple bathrooms. Don't have no one bathroom.
No. You eat your chili and you leave now.
Ain't nobody doing that here. This is my shit. How you say? Oh, we was talking about that.
Nobody goes to the bathroom.
No, boy, Jerry, they got a story about what he said.
Hey, they don't need to know the shitting stories.
No, you don't remember what I was talking about?
Which one? Because I got a lot of them.
No, you say, I'm talking about the one when you talk about the bathroom and your mama said, come out of there.
What happened? I can't even.
You was mid, and Mama said I gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah. Cut that shit short. That's not one story though. That was a lifetime. And when you got one bathroom, boy, you gotta cut that short.
Hey, bro, that's a damn shame. You can tell we be around each other too much, bro. We start so many stories just because.
Yeah.
No, I remember back. It was long time ago. I was working. I had got sick. It was basically, it just worked out to where everybody in my house was in the house for it was during rough Christmas time.
Okay.
And we all just sat in the house, made some pallets on the floor. Some people made pallets on the couch or whatever. And we all watched TV together.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope. That's a dope time right there.
An entire series. It was Lincoln Heights. We watched the show Lincoln Heights, the entire series of Lincoln Heights together.
That right there. Mm-hmm. That's dope.
And that's what I when I say I miss the Christmases we had. I miss the snow when it comes around the Christmas season. I want the snow in the ground because, and even I mentioned before with the cabins that and just that whole environment, that whole feeling, it was amazing, man. And I to this day wish I aspire for us to live that again. Because that was great. Even if it's just one day or a couple days, because we're all grown now. It's the years later. We all have lives.
Right. Set it up. Like, I don't know why we feel like we can't do it no more. Set it up. Hey, I want to have a sleepover. Like, because when I leave here, I'm having game night at my mama's house. Like, we've grown up and grown apart, and now we grown and make our own time. We got cars and we can get places. Yeah. We all come together. So I'm like, no, we finna set up a game night. I'm gonna order some pizzas. Everybody bring some pops, chips, or stuff like that. So
I got Little Caesars for their ass. I ain't got no money.
That's why you don't get invited.
I'm still coming with these Little Caesars, nigga. You invite me or not. I know it's over. I'm coming. They trying that shit.